Hey, Humba. So it is the beginning of Black History Month, and I want why not start it off with a book read. I've done book reads before for little girls, but I remember that I had a book that is dedicated to little boys, and it is A Rocky Start, written by Mr. Anthony Tucker, illustration, cover, and editing by Brianna Carlson. So I'll be reading this book today, and I would like to dedicate this book to some special young men in my life, which is my little cousin, Aiden. So this book is for you, Aiden. They love when I say their name on YouTube. Also, this is for Elijah. He's a bit older, but he still can benefit from it. Carmelo, and also Junior, or as he prefers to be called now, Greg Jr. So this book is dedicated to them, and it is called A Rocky Start. So there is a foreword by Mr. Anthony Tucker. I'll read it. It's a lot, but I'll read it. It's a lot. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So growing up in East Harlem wasn't always easy. There were many challenges that I had to overcome in order to become a successful person in life. I'm currently a public school teacher based in South Bronx, where I taught fifth grade students and pre-K students. The South Bronx is one of the poorest communities in the country, home primarily to African American and Hispanic families, as reflected in my school. My students have few examples of success stories around them and rarely read stories in which the characters hail from the same environment. The main goal for most in an urban setting is to get a job and start making money as soon as possible. There's little to no guidance or focus on building a career because I myself was just looking to get a job and start making money. I have tried many different occupations. You ain't the only one. But I quickly found myself bored with them. Me too. And gave up on them one after the other. That's me too. It was mostly due to the fact that I wasn't passionate about what I was doing. But once I found the passion to drive myself forward, I quickly learned that that was all that was missing. I thought that telling my own story to my former students would give them inspiration and motivation to keep them going, as essentially coming from the same background as them. I hope this simple yet inspirational story could reach a wide audience of students in South Bronx and beyond, Louisiana. There are many factors that will test your life. Ain't that the truth? And to that I say, be strong and keep pursuing your passion. I dedicate this book to the teachers who never believed in me. Listen, to the teachers who did. Amen. And to my former fifth grade students in the South Bronx for giving me the inspiration to create this story. To my friends and family who have encouraged me to turn this simple story into a picture book, Brianna Carlson, an incredible artist who brought each page to life with stunning illustration and was incredibly patient throughout the entire process. To my wife, to whom frequently listened to my uncertainty on many occasions and provided me with positive reinforcement, and to my daughter, Ayana, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, who provided me with the will to be the best me. I will to be the best me I can be since 2005. Thank you all. Anthony Tucker. So here goes, guys. There was a young boy who grew up in a place very similar to South Bronx. This place is called East Harlem. I'm going to try to do it this way. This young boy was great at anything he attempted, but he was never committed. The young boy would start something and would never finish. He would start his homework and would never finish. He would start a race and would never finish. He would even start telling a joke, but would never finish. He was good at everything, but the thing was, he was good at everything, but the thing he was best at was never finishing anything. It says, finish your work. Even when he grew up, things didn't change. Never finishing followed him into adulthood. He began to work in construction, but he never finished a building. He became a barber, but he never finished a haircut. With all of this unfinished business, he never saw any results. I know that man was mad when he didn't finish a haircut. Okay. Until he realized he hadn't found his passion. The first hint of inspiration came while he was hanging out on the block. He noticed a boy wearing a backpack and found out that he was on his way to college. He thought that he too could do that. Even though he was a bit discouraged because he never finished anything, he set a goal to be the first in his family to accomplish this one thing. He began college and he did finish. Look, congratulations. I love that. So he wanted a job to help others finish things. That's when another hint of inspiration came to him. A Subway ad read, "You remember your first grade teacher name? Who will remember yours?" That's when he knew he wanted to do something meaningful and help others find their passion. And that's what he did. He became a teacher, and now he always finishes what he starts. That young man now is your teacher. Welcome to South Bronx Library. So he did write a letter to the artist. I'm not going to read that in its entirety. But she did do an awesome job with the pictures. I love the picture with him graduating college. That's awesome. So like I said, this book is dedicated to the young men in my life, the young African American men, Mr. Aiden, Elijah, Carmelo, Greg Jr. Whatever you set forth in your life to do, you have it. You have the support of your family. You have the support of your friends. And you also have the will of God. So with all of those things, you have no other choice but to be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed the read along of A Rocky Start, because it was a rocky start, but it was a happy ending. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys on the next video.